Why are guys the last to know? Think it's on purpose? Was there something in your life that happened where you were the last to know? Please listen as Eric shares a completely fabricated and 100% plagiarized story that is just too funny not to share. There is an ATMS and CL Eric Jacobson. Do you need a
Okay, yeah.
I'm young and strong.
I'm old. Don't ask me to do it.
Is this good?
Perfect.
Oh, you should have told me you need a chair.
Thank you. My wife was expecting a baby, but she never told me. Has that happened to anybody here? Oh, AZ? Anybody else? Never told me. I was the last to know. How I found out was the strangest thing. She sent me for pizza, and it was snowing. Interesting. Madam Toastmaster, our dignitaries, fellow Toastmasters, honored guests, I'm going to tell you a completely plagiarized story, but it was just too funny not to share. I'm sleeping. In my dream, I'm dreaming that I'm sleeping. It was a great thing. It was like getting 2 sleeps, 2 for 1. So in my sleep, I hear, Eric, Eric, are you sleeping? No, I said, I'm weaving a Navajo rug. You know what I would like, she said? I would like a pizza pie. My queen, look in the underwear drawer. If there's one in there, grab it. She said, if you really loved me, you'd go and get me a pizza pie. I rolled over and tried to go back to sleep. But again, she said, Eric, Eric, are you going to get me a pizza pie? I pulled off the covers. I said, look at my feet. Are they moving? Because it's a darn good sign. If my feet aren't moving, I'm not going. She started screaming. She said, I'm going home to my mother. I said, oh, pick yourself up a pizza pie. Oh, and get a 5-pound box of chocolate for my mother-in-law. She's diabetic. She was angry, and I don't know why. So I got out of bed, and I'm naked. Because when I weave a Navajo rug, I don't like to get the lint on my jammies. I see it snowing outside, and remember, I'm still half asleep because I was sleeping in my sleep, so only one sleep was awake. I had a t-shirt and a pair of boots that I put on. I look out the window, I see it snowing. I get in the car, and I'm driving in the snow, and I see the sirens behind me. And the cop pulls me over. So I stop the car. He taps on the window. I tapped right back. Then he took his gun out and tapped on the window with his gun. So I opened the window, and he said, you only have one headlight. I said, I'll get a new headlight tomorrow. He said, I need your license. I said, you need a license to get a headlight? I never heard of that. He said, I need your license and registration. Anytime I pull a car over, that's what I need. I said, I don't have it with me. He said, check your pockets. I said, I don't have any pockets. He said, are you sure? Get out of the car. He said, clasp your hands behind your head. And he said, you're right. You don't have any pockets. He said, bend over the car. I want to frisk you. I said, officer, I'm standing here naked. What do you think you're going to find? Tattoos? Ooh, he said, you're right. You don't have any pockets. What are you doing out here? I said, I'm going to get a pizza pie. He said, are you going to eat it there or are you going to take it out? I said, of course I'm going to take it out. It's not for me. He said, well, I thought maybe it was for your tailor. I said, no. It's for my wife. She asked me to get her a pizza pie. Officer, do you think she might be expecting a baby? He said, I really don't know, but it's a good possibility. He wants to take me to the police station. And here I am, butt naked, with boots on, and a short t-shirt, and a purple. We get into the police department. The lieutenant says, what'd you book him on? And the cop said, he only has one headlight. The cop said, is that all you noticed? Give him the balloon test, see if he's drunk. I blew that. No problem. The lieutenant is looking at me. He said, give that cop that balloon. Maybe he's the one that needs the test. And that, fellow Toastmasters, is how I found out my wife was expecting the baby. Madam Toastmaster.